Unfortunately, we have all seen ads that look like this, right? So this is the mental game that is played when you create an ad like this is, what if people only see this one ad? And we have all this stuff we have to tell them. So we have to pack it all in. It's like 5 pounds of message in a 1 pound bag, and we have to shove it all in. And the only thing that would make this worse would be a couple bullet points, and every other word was bolded. That would be the only thing. But the words get in the way here. We don't really feel, or we have no sense of connection or emotion, because this ad is telling us stuff, right? We're not feeling anything. On the flip side, how many of you have seen this television commercial? Okay, so for the few of you that are not nodding your head, basically the spot starts out with this kid, and you don't ever know that it's a boy or a girl, I don't think. This kid is all decked out as Darth Vader, and the kid is walking through the house, and he's trying to put the Force on things. So he walks over to the dog, and he does the Force, and the dog just sort of looks up at him, and goes into his sister's room, and he tries to put the Force on the doll, and the doll just, of course, sits there, and goes to the washer and the dryer, and he does the Force, and nothing happens. So what's fascinating is, all along this arc of this story, you can sort of see the kids getting more and more dejected, like perhaps he is not Darth Vader, right? So then, as the tail end of the spot, his dad drives into the driveway, and the kid goes out, and the kid is standing in front of the car like you see here. And the dad goes into the house, and the mom and dad are watching the kid through the kitchen window. And the kid gets ready, and he does the Force, and the dad's got the remote starter, and he starts the car, and the engine goes, and the lights go on, and you can see, in a way that only a kid could be, both incredulous, but also sort of, I told you I was Darth Vader, right? And it all happens, and it's this amazing story. And we get sucked into it. It's one of the few commercials I don't TiVo over when it comes on, because it's this great 30-second story. How many times do you think they say the word Volkswagen in that commercial? Anybody want to guess? Once, nonce? Actually, other than the little tag at the very end where they tell you it's a Volkswagen Passat, there's no words in the entire spot. It's just, the music and the kid. And it is a great story to tell. And we are connected to that. When I put that slide up, did you hear the buzz in the room all of a sudden? Because you all connected to that. Now, somebody tell me the message of the last Honda commercial you saw, or the last Chevy commercial. I'm sure you've seen them, right? But we don't remember, because all they did was tell us facts. And they probably said Honda 8 million times, or Chevy, or Jeep, or whatever. It doesn't matter. But the point is, they didn't tell us a story. They weren't sticky. They didn't connect with us in any way. And that's a dangerous place to be. But honestly, it's probably where 80% of all marketing and advertising messages are, is in that dangerous, non-sticky fact space. And it's our job to make sure that doesn't happen.